Hello everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about The Flash, season number 5, episode number 19, Snowpack, the episode directed by Jeff Cassidy. And here we have, well, we still, the aftermath of what Barry did. Barry sent Nora back to her time, and Candace is pissed off. And then you got Barry trying to explain to Iris why he did it, and she ain't having no part of it at all. But at the same time, I don't understand why she's not even trying to understand it. And then when he tells her, you know, he about fell and killed my mom, right? Set my dad up and sent him to prison. Messed up my whole life. Remember that? And she says, I don't care. It was our daughter. What? You don't care? You don't care? You don't care about the guy who killed my mom. Now, maybe he killed your mom. How would you like that? Will you be all on board with our daughter hanging out with the killer of my parents? No? What the hell? The fact she's not even trying to understand it at all. And the thing is, though, and I like the fact that Barry pointed out that she does. Because the thing is, though, she tried to put Barry down from letting his feelings control his thoughts and his decisions. But she does the exact same thing too, all the time, all the time. Almost gets herself killed, and Barry has to save her a lot of times because of that. That's okay when she does it, but it's not okay when he does it. And the thing is, though, she acts like she's not going to see Nora again. She already proven that you're going to have her in the future. And the messed up part is, technically, she should be going back home anyway, because she doesn't belong in the past. She's from the future. Her being in the past can mess up her timeline. She might not even be born now. You ever think about that? First of all, she worked with the enemy. And I understand the motivations. I get it. She's trying to connect with her father. She wants to get to know her father. She's never seen her dad ever in her life other than the video. And the only person who actually can understand her and help her with her powers and help her get with her father is Eobard Thawne. I get all that. But at the same time, he is evil. And he has manipulated her and used her for his own purposes. But still, I get it. But the fact that now I can kind of see things from Ari's point of view a little bit, but at the same time she gives no craps about how Barry felt at all. She doesn't care how Barry feels at all. She's just pissed off because he hurt her feelings, which is really messed up. Which is really messed up. And so you see him dealing with that here too. And then you have the whole thing going on with Caitlin and her dad. He comes back with his ice powers, and he's evil now. And he kidnaps her mom. And they have been having a great relationship right now. And so you got Caitlin trying to find her dad and stop him from pretty much transforming his mom into one of them. Because it seems like he's lonely. He's lonely. He misses his daughter. He misses his wife. And so the only way he thinks he could be with them is to turn them into him. Now, Caitlin already had the powers. But he wants to get rid of her human side and make her full ice all the time. And then that turns her mother into ice too. And so therefore there'll be one ice pack of a family. Yay. One psycho killer family. That is so beautiful and sick at the same time. Yay. And it's up to the crew to pretty much stop them at the same time, still out there trying to find the new cicada. Now, other than the whole Iris the debate situation I wasn't down with, there's also some things in this episode that are a little messed up. Like, okay, now, Barry is smart. At times. But they're not consistent with how intelligent Barry is or how he uses his powers. Like, he was trying to he was trying to free Caitlin's mom from this chamber. And it was cold, and he tried to touch it, it freezes his hand. Now, all he had to do was vibrate himself and run at super speed and get her out. That's all he had to do. And the thing though, he seemed that he forgot he knew how to do that. And then it was up to his team to tell him to do that. Something he could have done on his own. He's done it before with other things, so why can't you just do that now? The way they use Barry's power sometimes, here's the thing. Barry Allen, the Flash, is OP. OP! In the comic books, he doesn't have a team. He doesn't really have a team. Yes, he has Iris in his life and everything like that, but they're not. She doesn't even help him out with fighting crime. He does everything by himself. I mean, his brain can move just as fast as his mind. He can calculate things and see things, almost like he's like seeing the future. Because he can calculate all the outcome of situations and figure things out on his own. He knows how to use his powers to the fullest. But here on the show, it's like this. It's not consistent. So sometimes he can use his powers to be like do something crazy, and other times I don't know how to do that anymore. I just what? Just do what you did last time. That was last episode. Remember last week? You just do that. Just do that again. And your whole thing is speed and running. You can vibrate through things to get people. How you forget that one? You did it plenty of times. They're not consistent. They're not consistent with his powers and his abilities, which is really messed up. I mean, I get it. It's a TV show. Because the thing is, though, technically, Barry could beat up all these people in a matter of seconds. It won't take that long. Not at all. I mean, the whole thing with his father knocking him out, it wouldn't happen. He wouldn't touch him. He just step around real fast and there's no knock him out. Poof! Problem solved. Before he even realized he even used his powers, he's already done. It's over with. But, it is what it is. But, and then another thing in this episode I thought was kind of weird with how, now, you got Nora still in contact with Thawne, trying to figure out a way to get back home. We'll get back to see her parents again. Not home, but her past parents again, right? And then Thawne tells her that there's another speed force that he created, a negative force, that she can use to get back there. And she tried to use it, it didn't work. And so, but the only way she can connect to this negative force is for her to get angry or mad. And I'm thinking to myself, what? That's dumb. That's dumb right there. Because Barry has been angry plenty of times. He's still using the Speed Force. But it wasn't. Now, in the comic books, about Thawne, I don't think he just uses the Speed Force. His powers are different than Barry's. It's like this. He does have super speed, sort of. It's like this. He has the power to slow things down around him. So it gives him perception of him moving at super speed. But he actually is just moving like a regular person. He could do all the things that Barry can do with the phasing through things and the punch and everything that Barry has too. Yeah, he could do all those things too. But like the way he uses his speed is different. He slows things down around him so much that it seems like so when he runs, it's like he's running at super speeds. Like he's running at super speeds. But he's not really, but he is at the same time. It's weird. I'm not sure he actually uses the Speed Force at all. I know Barry does, but I don't know if he actually does. I need to look that up. But overall, if anybody knows for sure, don't quote me as I'm not an expert here. If anybody knows for sure how his powers actually work, leave your comments down below. Let me know exactly how his powers actually work. I don't think he actually uses the Speed Force. I don't think he actually uses the Speed Force at all. I think he has a different way of how his powers work. It's close to Barry's, but it's not quite the same. Yeah. Overall, I still didn't have fun watching this episode. I still enjoyed it. I mean, there's certain scenes where you're watching Caitlin and her father doing those ice slides in the sky, fighting one another. I thought that was pretty cool. It's also pretty cool visually. I mean, there were some, and then that you had the whole situation with Caitlin and his father fighting off his other half when he tried to kill his daughter. Yeah. I don't know if I bought that one that much, but I get it at the same time too. And it seemed like it just cured them just like that. Like really? That's all it took? But okay, I guess. I mean, I didn't want Caitlyn to die, but at the same time, the way it was, it felt like it was too easy. Too. Because all this time he's trying to kill his daughter. All this time he was trying to take her out. And then he had the moment to kill his daughter. And then just like that, he's cured. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I get it. He loves his daughter, and so he managed to overpower the evil side. But it happened so fast, and it felt so like that's all it took. He's not evil no more. So it's done now, I guess. Well, I don't know. And then to the end, when he tried to turn his wife into one of him, and then that came into the test at the end, I already knew that she was gonna be turning one of them too. Maybe it could be part of the storyline as well. I have no idea. I don't want this to be a thing, but maybe. And another thing that I thought was kind of weird with the whole thing with Cicada, how she just showed up and found them so fast, so easily. I don't know how she got there so fast, or how she knew where they was at, how she tracked them down. But okay, I guess it's like this weird things happen, and then they don't even explain how it happened. It just happens. You just gotta go with it. I like, oh, fine, I guess. It makes no sense, but okay. Yeah. So I mean, I'm enjoying the show. I'm having fun watching the show, but at the same time, it does a lot of little dumb things here and there. It makes you say, "What? That makes no sense." But fine. I guess that's one way to say it. Yeah. Like, I'm still not sure how Ebathon created a whole negative force. Like, how did he create a whole another dimensional energy force to power him? How did he? Like, okay, well, I guess so, because he's mad enough. So he's because he's so evil that he created another force. I mean, the comic books, they do have other speed force. They got the speed force. They got like a power force, something like that. Another thing like that too. But they don't create them themselves. I'm like, oh well, what can you do? So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of The Flash. And if you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say in my dreams in real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.